able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little.
Yeah, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, what a stop. Yeah, empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Going to count 1-2. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. That one outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And he's out on the tag. Here's Corey Seager. Won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Isaac Paredes stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one missed.
2-1.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Noel takes it himself. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Cody Clemens. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. DeGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Good job to fight that one off. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Zach Neto. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out. Runner at second. Ohapi will hit next. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one is upstairs. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the third. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Neto around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. And that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Vinny Pasquantino. Neto to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tied up here in the early going.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering down in the dirt. The other way, hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one fouled off. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Riley Green next to hit for the Rays. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Joe Adell. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. First pitch just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Now one miss.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Neto makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Runner on at first with one gone. So next to hit for Texas, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Cody Clemens. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins in position. And out number one on the grab. Now up for Tampa Bay, Zach Neto. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball there. Ward leads off first with one away. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, one away.
2-2.
In the dirt. Now this is in the air down the line. Benson makes the grab, 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the dirt, but kept close.
No strike. Nope, outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Benson snags it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Waldron back to work. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. That misses, and the count's even at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. walked off the plate that time. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike one.
Strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Next pitch is outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the dirt. Goes down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Outside with a breaking ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Stepping in for the Rays, Jordan Westburg. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Abner Uribe.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. One away here in the fifth. Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Uribe, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He'll do it himself. And that quickly, two away. And now it's Jose Siri. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very...
That's strike three. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. The heat's been particularly challenging today, and I'm not talking about the weather, Boog. They don't have a single hit off a fastball in this game, and that's something that has to change if they hope to turn it around.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Next up for Texas, Vinny Pasquantino. Siri really on his horse for it. Brings it in. Two away now.
When you're getting overpowered by fastballs, the first thing is to get everything everything going a little bit sooner. Get that foot down early.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So, man aboard. Pinch hitter coming on. Cam Smith. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Perkins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. O'Hoppe down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Riley Green. New pitcher now, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a strike in there. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Smith makes the play, and there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. 2-2. That one inside. Look out. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cade Smith gets the ball now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's where the swing. Here comes Christian Yelich. He is struck out and he is walked. Going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So now it's Corey Seager. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Isaac Paredes stepping. for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's down and away. Seager leads off first with one away. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Weimer. Out. Number 2. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That clips the zone, 0-1. Now up for Tampa Bay, Zach Neto. Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch misses.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Westberg up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line drive. Reaches for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Squirts away a little bit with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is down low.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. So digging in, Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
0-1.
Raised down by a run. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Joey Weimer. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29.
The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Hines makes his way towards it. 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Blake Perkins. Just missed. Outside corner, there's a strike. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Cam Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Globe Life Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jo Adell. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. And delivers outside.
That's a really good take. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Here's Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Zach Neto next to hit for the Rays. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Fouled off down the right side.
One.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. Ward brings it in, and there's one down. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
That one missing inside. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not.
And there are 2 outs. Isaac Paredes stepping in for the Rangers. Steps off and looks to first. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Moore in plenty of time to first, and we stay tied as the... And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And that is out of play. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. And now here is Rhys Hines. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Westburg at second. Noel at first. One gone. Just misses. 1-2 the count.
2 strike.
And that's outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Three and 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sam Bachman takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So they're all loaded up. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. And fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two outs, bases are full. And that's way high. 2-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead in a ninth.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Neto digs in now. Popped up. Seager. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Hudson back to work. Neto sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. That one pushed foul. The Rangers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Blake Perkins. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first.